About 4 years ago, I decided to buy one of the rarest Toyota vans they have ever made. Let me show you. And let me tell you the crazy part why Toyota stopped making these vans, and it is a safety reason. Toyota did not decide to make the engine on the front or put it in the back, but actually decided to put the engine under the seat. The front end is fully empty, so if somebody hit you at the front end, it is a disaster. But this reason didn't stop me from buying it. I think it is very ugly. I think it is very cute at the same time. So what I did, I turned it into a camper van that has been parked for a long time. And before I decided to restore it, I put some cool stuff inside. I put a screen touch radio, some Bose stereo system, bed, a top, even the flooring. If you look at it, it is a great flooring. It's made of the same material as this, and actually have solar panels as well to charge the battery. There is 2 batteries. And the cool part about this van, it will always start. Check this out. It'll start and actually drive too. And because I had so many good memories with this van, I couldn't sell it or give it away to anybody. But I decided to restore it and turn it into a beast that nobody will recognize it's a Toyota anymore. But before we jump into that, I want to show you some of the problems that are gonna be expensive to repair. Number 1, it is the rust. You got some rust here, rust there, rust inside, and this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, and this door is not gonna close anymore. The seats are original and they are broken, and there is wires like hanging everywhere in this van. Let's see if the LED lights still work. Actually, they do. See, it's burnt. And some of the things the last owner did, it is, see the paint here is supposed to be white, but apparently he did a very bad paint job. Very bad. Yeah, apparently he painted it with a roller instead of spray paint. I don't know. He didn't fix the rust, he didn't fix anything. He wrote free candy here, but yeah, that's gonna change. We need to change that. And also he installed these windows. Like a bad job. I mean, look at this silicone here. It is insane. And even the engine needs some work. I saw it leaking some coolant. It needs a new radiator as well, because the radiator is just bad, man. I will show you how bad it is. All right, so you open the door, you go underneath here, you check these latches, one, and there is the second one right there, and then you lean the seat like that, and then you lift it up. Great. Oops. And there is a hanger on the side. So after all, let me tell you what I'm thinking to do this van, and you let me know in the comment section if it's a good idea, or if you have an idea, let me know about it. We will do it. First thing I'm thinking of, it is fixing the rust, obviously, and the second thing, after the rust, we're gonna cut some more clearance because we need to lift it up and put some mud tires and the better rims, or maybe we're gonna keep these original Japanese rims as well. Fender flares, it goes with the sidebar all the way to the second fender flare. But the problem is, you see the fender here? It is with the door, so we will have to find a solution for that. The color, we're gonna change it into a black and military green. So it's a black with some military green touches, like at the front, the sidebar, and some stuff like that. The lights, I don't like them. They're original, they're old, and they don't look very good. The front bumper, it looks okay, but I think we're gonna have to replace it with something more sexier than that. The back bumper, it is very bad. It is still original paint. It's more plastic. It's not painted, it's a black plastic. These guys here, we're gonna have to replace them with LEDs and paint them black. We're gonna hang a jerry can here, like a gas tank. We're gonna put a tire mount. What do you guys think? A tire mount here and the jerry can on the other side. Look at this battery here. I forgot to show you. That's the battery. It's inside, you get to it. So these are some of the ideas I'm thinking about. You let me know in the comment section and we can go from there. But for now, let's take a look at this van from underneath and see if it's gonna worth all this time and all the money we're gonna throw at it to make it look sexy. This van has such a great story. I remember in 2020 at the pandemic, I was bored at home, I didn't find anything to do, so I decided to buy this van. And this van gave me the opportunity to actually turn it into a camper van and travel around Canada. And that's the reason why I don't wanna sell it. But instead, I wanna turn it into something great if it is a good platform, if it's still good underneath. Let's take a look at it. It worked like a charm. Let me see underneath. Let me see this beauty. Oops, yeah, we have something is leaking. Something just leaked outside. That's number one thing. Oh my God, look at Toyotas. They're just good. Look at the transmission. It is very clean. We're gonna definitely change the transmission oil. Look at this oil pan. I think it's still okay. Just light rust. Alternator is replaced. I replaced it in the highway. We're gonna take care of this belt. Let's see the fuel tank. It is still okay. Look at this stuff. Toyota is just amazing. Like a drain plug. Where do you see a drain plug anymore? Differential. Look at that. It hasn't been done. We're gonna have to take care of that. Rear struts we replaced. They look like a quad struts. I think they have been modified or something. I don't believe this is the original. I think it is the original. Yeah. Look at that. It is good. Actually, it is not bad. Look at this stuff here. All rusted. What is this wire? I don't believe this is original. Or I don't think it's original. 1988. I don't think it did that. Okay. I think we have a problem with the brakes. See, this tire is spinning freely. This tire, it is not spinning freely. Yeah. But this tire, it is okay. It is straight. And this one is turning to me. So there is a problem. And this is the dangerous part. See, at the front, there is absolutely nothing other than your foot right there. Check this out. Holy smoke. That is seriously insane. That's probably the original radiator here. So the more I look into this van, the more work I find. And mostly it's not mechanical work, it's actually body work. And I'm not a body guy. But if there is a platform I'm looking to learn on, this is like the best platform to learn on. Body. Like body work, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. The first thing I would like to start with, it is removing the front and the rear bumper. That's gonna give us the space so we can see what's needed and what we're gonna cut. But I'm not gonna cut anything other than the rust until we get our fender flares. But for now, let's focus on getting the front bumper and the rear bumper cleared out, and then we can go from there. We have a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustle.
You guys have to see this. To remove the front bumper in this van, which is not easy because a lot of rusted bolts. All these bolts have to come out to remove the bolt, and I believe it is so many brackets like that. Like, I hope I don't forget where they come from. And there's a lot of this kind of plastics. I broke a bolt from here, and I broke one inside right there. So this one was rusted, sorry, and this is the one I broke. which is I have to get it out because it's very important, otherwise this thing will be hanging like that. Man, yeah, we're about to get the front bumper out. Look at this rust. This is some deep rust. Okay, there is a hole. There is a second hole. Yeah, this is done. But the good part is the back here, it is very good, in a good condition. So now we're gonna have to modify, because there is no parts for this van. I wonder how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna find a solution. That's what we do. That's why we're here. Whew. No wonder why Toyota stopped making them. Check this out. Check underneath. If you hit somebody, you absolutely going to get inside that car. Because look, 1, 2, 3, and 4 frames going like a W straight to the other car, which is holy smoke. Now I see why Toyota stopped making these vans. Working on a 40-year-old van, it is far from easy. I would tell you that. There is a lot of hidden bolts, a lot of rusty bolts, and a lot of brackets to remove. And removing the rear bumper, it is no exception. There is a flat bolt with a nut on the bottom, and they spin together every time you try to remove them, which is gonna be a very challenging job to do. However, we're not gonna do it today because it's getting a little dark. But tomorrow I'm gonna jump into it and start recording a lot of things for you guys. But for this video, I just wanna introduce you to this van. And tell me in the comment section what you guys think, and I'm excited to hear from you. I'm excited to hear your ideas. I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys. And yeah, that being said, I will see you in the next video. See you guys.